Hello and welcome back to the channel. We were going to make the VMAX video one complete video, but it got a little bit too long. So the eagle-eyed among you will notice that we've already been, because it's got the VMAX sticker on the side, and we've also changed the tyres. So the M3 in the configuration we took to VMAX was Mosselman turbos, M5 injectors, full E Venturi intake and charge pipes, Evolve decat downpipe and the titanium exhaust, and we were running 305 PS4S tyres on the rear. We had a setup for pump fuel, which in our case is regular V-Power 99 RON, and also then one for MS 109. So I was really intrigued to see how this car was going to get on. There was some other M3s there also running hybrid turbos, so it was a really good comparison on the different setups. I remember at this stage we're not running any methanol injection on this car, so let's see how it got on. I've just jumped into the F80 M3 now. So the current spec on this is the hybrid turbos, the full E Venturi kit, CSF front heat exchanger, full exhaust, and M5 injectors and V-Power, so pump fuel. So I've got about a quarter of a tank, so I need to get that down, and then we can put the race fuel in and switch the map over to the race fuel map and see what the difference is. This, I can't launch this car, so I'm just going to have to just gradually work my way down the gears and probably go in third. About 196 on the clock, so that should be around 191 or something, maybe. Not 100% sure what the difference is, so go around again. I'll use some fuel up and then we'll see how we get on. It's not a bad run. Let's have a look at it. Draggy stats not going to be the best. Typical draggy, it's frozen again. So we're going to take about 2 minutes to reset itself now. Someone needs to make a stable and reliable version of this software. You'll make a killing. Cool. Alright, I'm going to go around again. I think that was a C63 we just smoked off the line there. Let's see what we can line up against next. Third run in the M3. Probably need to do another 3 runs to get the fuel out of it so we can run the race fuel up against the V10 M5 estate, which is a really cool car. Not sure what power he's running or anything. So I think on the last run we hit a 193, so we're getting a little bit faster just because I'm probably getting a little bit better launch. Let's have to short shift. Go full throttle now. Forgot I was changing gears there. Hit the rev limiter. braking space now. It used to be quite tight before. Let's head back round. The M5 was no match. Be our last run with pump fuel, and we are lined up against an F90 M5 with a tune of some description. I'm not sure whose tune it is, but I think they're all normally 190 plus, so I mean he'll have me off the line, but see how far he pulls away from me. Bad run, considering what we know an F90 can do. This was basically sticking with him. Seems like he has an aerodynamic advantage when it gets towards the top end. That's not bad at all. So this could be either our last or second last run up the strip. So I'm back in the F80. We've got the race fuel in this, and we've also loaded the race fuel map in. Obviously I haven't tested this at VMAX today, so we'll see if we can improve on the time that we've done before. We're up against an M2 competition. I have no idea kind of what spec or anything it is. So what's going on with this? Is that alright? That's fine. So let's give it a whirl. Hopefully I can get one more run in if I come back around and there's not many people waiting. So I've got an MDM mode, manual. I'm just going to do a soft launch and then floor it when I'm into third, which seems to work well for this because you just don't have any traction. Here we go. Definitely faster. 200 miles an hour on the dash, and there's a limiter there. Oh shit! Did not know there was a limiter there. Oh, it's like the F90 M5 when you hit the other one. Just 199, it just sits there. Oh, well, this is why we come to these things, to find out where these limits are. But that I could tell that was so much faster. Right, so we're up against another hybrid turbo M3. I'm not 100% sure of the spec. I think he said it's pure stage 2s and it's got methanol but pump fuel, and we're on Mosselman turbo hybrid, no methanol but race fuel, so be interesting to see what happens. But I'm really happy with the 193 on pump fuel. That's really good. But as I said, we've hit another limiter now, so we'll have to resolve that before the next one. And I think we'll have methanol as well to show the difference before and after. But it's performing amazingly well. Let me get my draggy back on. The launch is going to be interesting, because we both won't be able to launch. I'm not sure what tyres he's on. There we go. Make it fair. Don't want anyone to say I'm... My draggy's gone. Launch with him. Look at this. It's going to hit the limiter now. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, bounce, bounce, bounce. Still mightily impressive. Once we get rid of that limiter, that's going to get very close to 200 without methanol, which is super, super impressive.
What turbos you running?
Mosselman turbos.
Mosselman turbos.
Hybrids, yeah.
And you've done a 5.4, right?
I've done a 5.47, yeah.
100 to 200.
But that's wheel spin in third, so yeah.
Let me get my seat on.
But now it's starting to rain, so the launch is going to be a bit fruity.
So guys, this is a very, very good race, because this M3 here is basically how my M4 was set up. So
why is he... Come on, need to go back one second. I want to line up. I don't want anyone to say I'm unfair.
There, you just see me do a little passenger run in that. Let's see what happens. Unlike him run.
Limiter now, 199. There, bang. Woo!
Wow. Yeah, man, you're pulling it hard. Interesting, very interesting. Sid.
And then people were saying to me, "Oh, why are you running another set of turbos?" Well, I like to try different things.
Yeah. Well,
and these are not the high flow turbos.
So these are just the hybrid.
Next VMAX we will have the high flow version of this turbo with different inlets and everything.
Wow, so you just pulled hard on that as well. I mean, he did get a little bit more spin, but he did kind of grip about right.
We both gripped around the same amount, so it's good. It's a good race.
Even, I think.
It's a good race. That was an awesome race. Go. Yeah. So it must have must have got good grip to get that time.
Yeah.
This is capable. I just need more grip in third. Good race, man.
Fucking go, don't they?
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it when it
Good
got
race.
going. That was unreal. When it got going, I thought, fucking hell.
Yeah, it pulls hard.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Because I did get a good start then. I thought,
Yeah, I think we gripped it around the same level. I think.
He'll do well to fucking catch me. Yeah, it was just like. Always the same expression.
So, I hope you enjoyed those epic races as much as I did. I was really happy with the way the car was set up and the way it was performing. On pump fuel, it did 193 miles an hour, and on the race fuel, we did 196, but that's only because we hit that pesky little limiter, which hopefully we'll have removed for next time. And I think that's really impressive for a setup that's just M5 injectors and pump fuel, and then with the race fuel, I think the car has definitely got 200 miles an hour in it. And remember, we're still not running any methanol injection, so the car still has some more to go. Really impressed with the Mosselman turbos. They're performing exceptionally well, and we've got the tune dialed in really nicely. Now, we do have a set of R888Rs on the car now, so I'm hoping for a little bit more grip and therefore slightly faster in-gear times and then a higher top speed. So overall, VMAX was an absolutely amazing day. Got the fastest M5 with our F90 M5. If you haven't seen that video, we'll put a link to it here. And also the fastest time for an S55 engine car. So really impressive, both winning their respective classes. Next VMAX is in August, so we hope to have the cars dialed in a little bit better and hoping for higher top speeds. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you'd like to watch more of this project, you can do so over here. If you'd like to watch what YouTube suggests you might like from our other videos, you can watch that over here. If you like this video, please click on the thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. If you guys have any questions, please drop them in the comment section and we'll do our best to answer them for you.